Welcome back to Yahoo Finance's Rockin' Retail Special. I'm Brian Sozzi here, still in Oculus, New York City, at the World Trade Center. But I want to get back to Yahoo Finance HQ, and that is where we find our very own Jared Blikre, who is rocking that Wi-Fi Interactive, looking at some of the best and worst retail performers so far this year. Jared.
Yeah, let me tell you, Brian, let's break this down by sector first. And this is a year-to-date look at the 11 S&P 500 sectors. What stands out is energy is the only one in the green. Following that, we have consumer staples, and that is a part of retail. That's only down about 2.2%. To the downside, consumer discretionary, that is down 32%. So kind of a bifurcation in terms of what people need, that's staples, versus what they might not need. That's discretionary. And here is a similar look over the last month. Only consumer discretionary and communication services are in the red. And I'll tell you what, you peer into the retail sector itself, and guess what? All of this, not all of it, but most of it is due to Amazon, because we can see over the last month, many of these stocks, if not most, almost all of them, largely in the green here. Home Depot up 15%, Walmart up 11%. And if you're screening for some winners to buy, hoping on that Santa Claus rally into the end of the year, and technically it's really only the last 5 days a year plus 2 days of the following year. But nevertheless, if you're looking for some of those guys, I want to show you who is the least worst off from their highs. Now, if we sort by here, we can see at the very top a lot of these consumer staples and also some of those discounting stocks. We got Dollar General that is only off 1.5% from its record, or 52-week high, TJX down 2%, Ulta Beauty down 2.7%. In fact, if you take a look at this top line here, also going into Ross Stores, Walmart, Dollar Tree, BJ's, Costco, those are all staples and basically selling things that people need. To the downside is where we find a lot of those electronic retailers. Look at this, down 89%, Wayfair. Also seeing that in Shopify, down about 80%. And then Amazon, we already took a look at that. That's down 50% from its 52-week high, Brian.
Hey, Jerry, you know what a good time for me is? Buying plastic forks at Dollar General, sharing everything with our audience. Now, I never hide anything. But besides that, Jared, I know you're also crunching some data on how stocks trade during a holiday shortened trading week.
Yes, fortunately, Almanac Trader is doing the heavy lifting for us. This is November, and this is what the major average is, and he breaks them out individually. So we got 4 here due over the month of November. What's notable is that we kind of go about sideways to maybe a little bit down into the middle of the month, and then just around last Friday would be around the turning point, tend to see that rise into the end of the month. And his bottom line here is the best short-term trade appears to be getting along into any weakness in the week or days before the holiday. So presumably that would be today. Today's a down day. And selling any subsequent rally toward the end of Thanksgiving week or before the end of the month. Let me just show you what the S&P 500 has been doing. This is over the last 3 months. We can see after hitting that low, that recent low, in fact, that's the low of the year in October, it has been a steady climb up, but kind of flagging, just a little bit of sideways action here. So maybe that Thanksgiving rally going to take effect. We'll have to see, Brian.
All right, Jared, send me a turkey leg back there at Yahoo Finance HQ. Jared Blikre, thanks so much.